Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm StarCloud, and today we're playing Pokemon TCG Online Mesmer's Beasts Episode 11. Now, to get into today's episode, I thought we'd do something just a little bit different. I thought together we could open some packs, because we have gotten our chests, but also I've gotten a few from redeeming some codes. And if you've ever wondered how you can get packs and things like that, there's a couple of different ways. You could either go to the shop and redeem it with your coins in the top right here to get different packs and things like that. So we might as well just get a couple as an example. So let's say decks. Decks are really cool. They're themed decks, but I'm more of a fan of just random chaos, and you could get some really cool cards out of it as well. So let's just say, okay, let's do 2 of the Heart Gold Soul Silver. It would cost us 400 coins. We do have that, so we'll redeem that. Okay, done. And then let's just go all out, and we'll say one of the Heart Gold Soul Silver Unleashed packs. Why not? Oh, make sure you hit confirm. Done. And why not? I like Deoxys, so Call of Legends. One of those. It's so cool, though, that you can look at all the different pack arts from the past. It's really neat. I really love it. Now, I don't think it's all of the packs ever. I'm sure there's so many more in the past. But it goes back quite a bit. And, of course, the newest set, Astral Radiance. But, so that's one way you can redeem them. The other way is where you use the redeem codes feature in the gift box section, redeem code section. So what you would do is you would either type in a manual code here. So what you would have to have is, let's say you buy your own Pokemon cards in real life, and you're opening them at your house, and then you'll find these cards in the booster packs or at the very back end of the deck of the 10 cards, and it'll show you, it'll be kind of like a white card with a QR code, and it'll also have a written out code. Now, writing out the code, it's going to be long. It's going to be like, you know, letters and then a dash, and then maybe some numbers, letters. It wouldn't look like that, of course, but just as a tiny example. The other way is to start QR Reader, which does require a camera, and then you would put it in front of your camera and it'll read it, the QR code. It's very easy for mobile users, in fact, because their cameras are so much nicer in quality than most webcams are. But you don't need the best webcam. In fact, I have one, and it's an old Logitech, I believe, but it's very, very bad quality, which is probably why you never see me. But anyhow, you would scan them in, and then they're going to populate in this big window here, and you can do as many as you want. Actually, you might only be able to do up to 10 at a time, I think, something like that. I don't know if it's different in the game app itself, but I've had a message before that says 10 is the maximum you can use. But either way, you would claim it, and then it goes into your collection. So let's go to our collection. Now, I have different cards from times that I've opened packs online, but what you do is you go over to packs, and now we can see we just bought these with our Pokecoins. I don't know exactly what they're called, but anyways, and we also see the chests that we've won. So let's start with that. So you click on it, and then you'll see this little button here, open pack, and let's see. All right, we got ourselves a coin, and what card did we get? Boom. Kangaskhan. Not bad. Flip a coin. Does 100 more damage. And if you have more of the same type, you can just do open another. It's a bit quicker. And right off the bat, shows us Frostmoth. Not a bad card. Frostmoth isn't too bad. And one more. Nice. And actually, I'm kind of surprised it's a dragon type card. That's kind of cool. In my experience, opening newer packs in real life, speaking here, You don't see too many dragon type cards. I wonder if they're just rarer than maybe they used to be. I'm not quite sure. And I never get a fairy. I never get a fairy type Pokemon, which is very sad. Anyhow, we're gonna open our first actual booster pack, Fusion Strike from the Sword and Shield set. As you see, you have to go tear the top off. This is very nice though. I love the animations. We love Musharna. Shelmet's nice, and boom! Another King Scan. Okay. And usually it'll say new if it's a different card type that you don't have in your collection. Battle VIP Pass, Graveler. Honestly, the only one I'm actually like excited to actually have out of this bunch is the Musharna. It's such a good Pokemon. Except this Musharna is not the one I love. I like the other one, where it puts your opponent's active Pokemon asleep, and they have to do 2 coin flips to. Well, you've seen it in a previous episode. Okay, so we didn't have another one of that, so it said get more, so you would actually have to buy more if you wanted to do that specific type of booster pack. But now we're gonna do our next one, Evolving Skies. And here we go. Nice. Got another bag on. Sounds like bacon. Boom! Seismitoad. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon's attack costs 1 more and its retreat. Okay, so this is like a Mawile, sort of. But definitely stronger. It is a stage 2 Pokemon. I love Pokemon that do these moves. It's extremely annoying if your opponent has no more energy in hand and has no way to transfer energy from another Pokemon to the one that they need to use their attack, or to just retreat it to get in somebody else. It's a very nice move. Shaky Wave. I love this move so much. And it actually does 60 damage, so it's actually very scary. Lantern. Actually not terrible. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack does nothing. That's really good if you're going up against, like, let's say a GX Gyarados that can do a massive attack. I forget what it is, but it's like, it's insane. It's hundreds of damage. And imagine hitting the Blinding Beam and getting the coin flip. That would be great. Okay. Next one, Chilling Reign from Sword and Shield. And you go from right to left. Let's go. Boom. Dug Trio, not exciting. Thwacky. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Not bad. I like the Weedle. That art, I do love that art. It looks like it's doing. Oh yeah, they are exercising. He's doing like hanging crunches or something like that. Or he's just hanging. Who knows? Swirlix. Yeah. Scroll of Piercing. Has to be a single strike Pokemon. But it's not affected by weakness, bullet breakthrough, or resistance, or by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Not bad. Okay. Alright, Brilliant Stars. We got 2 of those. Arceus. Okay. Hey, look at that. Gabite. Alright, we finally got 2. Let's see. Boom. Oh, wow. I love the art. Golurk. 10 more damage for each card in your hand. That could be big. Alcremie. As long as this is in your active spot, your turn doesn't end when you use Cafe Master. This is a very nice card. I wish I had this in real life. This attack does 40 more damage for each type of basic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. It's a very good card. I actually have an Alcremie, but not in this exact art style. This must be the full art alternate, some type of rare. And actually, these codes at the bottom are the real codes of the actual cards. It's really cool. I do love that about this. But I do also love that we got another dragon type, a Gabite. This looks like it would be the middle. I actually don't know if this evolves again. Not bad. The only problem I have with dragon type Pokemon here is they're all very random when it comes to the energy that they require in their attacks. This is a water fighting. I've seen other ones that are water fire, so I don't know exactly how you could have a complete dragon deck without missing out on the energies that are required so many times. But now we have another pack, so we can just instantly go into it. And Staraptor. Actually a good card. The attack for Spinning Bird, not bad. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. That's not terrible. I wouldn't put this as an amazing card, but I do love that your opponent shuffles their active Pokemon and all attached cards into their deck. That's so big. Strong Breeze is probably a better move than Spinning Bird is. Especially if your opponent's gotten their greatest Pokemon out with all of their energy attached to it. Let's say an item card and everything, and then you just Strong Breeze them. They're out of here. Chimchar? Okay. On to Astral Radiance. Boom. It's the new set, right? Okay, I do love the energy card. The energy art, I love this, like, supernova type explosion thing going on. Oh, Gapejaw Bog. Whenever either player puts a basic Pokemon from their hand onto their bench, put 2 damage counters on it. Wow! Wow! Okay. 2 great cards. This one is amazing. I love the art. Cleavor. You have to get the Grass Scyther out to evolve it into a fighting type Cleavor. It's actually really good if you flip 2 coins and they're both heads. Active Pokemon is out. They could be full health, they're just out. It's really good. Berserker Tackle. Actually, just a great move. For the energy requirements, it's a very good card. And I love the alternate art, full art for this. Very beautiful. And of course, we know Typhlosion V. Hisuian, I apologize for this word here, but not a bad card. Psychic type. You can burn their Pokemon for no energy requirement, but also you can slowly remove your opponent's hand and put it back into their deck. Also doing 120 damage to their Pokemon. Very good move. Quillfish, not bad. I believe its evolution is probably quite a bit better. And Togetic. Togetic? I love this card. I've always loved Togepi. I guess it would be Togetic. They're just... I love the art style of it, too. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, so your Togepi or anything else, you may heal 30 damage from your active. That's nice. So if you just have them in your bench, that's another way you could heal if you had a bunch of Stage 1 Pokemon to put on some basics. So not bad. That was a good pull. Next one is the just straight up Sword and Shield. Boom. Nice. Rotom Bike is because it ends your turn after you use the item card. I don't love that. Noctowl and Corviknight. Corviknight's really good. Discard 2 energy from this. If you do, during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 100 less damage from attacks. So big. And that's just an option to do that. I really love this move. And if you had a rare candy, you could just go from your basic to Corviknight. Noctowl is actually not bad as well. Choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. They shuffle that and all attached cards into their deck. Then shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. So again, let's say they get their strongest Pokemon out, and let's say they're even active, right? With all of their things attached, energy and items, and they're looking very scary. Let's say you have your Noctowl out. Or let's say you don't. Let's say you use Boss's Orders to get that opponent's very strong Pokemon back into their bench, and you also have a switch card or some way to get your Noctowl out, and then you use Carry Off, and you get them removed from the bench into their deck, saving you for another day. Lanoon. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched. That's not the biggest fan of moves like that, but if they pull, let's say they pulled your card out for some reason with a Boss's Orders, and this was the card that they pulled, and you had a very strong Pokemon in your bench, this would be good, I guess. Okay. To the Pokemon Go packs. I don't know how I feel about the Pokemon Go packs. They're definitely not my favorite, but I do like the different art. I'm always a fan of the art. Oh, and a Charmeleon. Nice. Boom! Sylveon. So this one's kind of neat. It's specifically built to go against Dragon-type Pokemon. It does another 90 damage if you're going up against a Dragon deck, which I don't know if many people have a Dragon deck, to be honest. Charmeleon. All around a good card. Zetu. This does 90 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon V. This is a very nice card. And your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. I love it. Zetu is good. And Ambipom. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Not bad. I like it. For each energy attached to this Pokemon, you flip a coin. And it does 60 for each head, so it's also good. This could be a very beefy card, especially if you put like a Cape of Toughness on it. Give it another 50 HP. Yeah. Oh, I hit done, but we did have another one, so it's going to give us this animation. Again, I just love the energy art. Lunatone's actually very nice. Whoa! Okay! Big card. Wow! Dragonite V! Let's go! That is so nice. A Dragon-type Pokemon V. Oh, I'm just shocked. I've never seen this. Discard an energy... And again, with the Dragon-type Pokemon, their energy is just so random. It must be a pain to try to build a deck around them. It's a Water-type Electric. Discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That's just a great move. That's so good. And then Buster Tail, not bad. All around great card. I love it. 230 health. I mean, it's just such a good card. If there's a VMAX version of this card, which there most likely is, I would love to see it. Tranquil. But Lunatone, though, actually a good card. Discard a card from your hand if you do draw 3 cards. It's a great move to get more energy, or let's say a better trainer card, or Stadium if you needed it. This attack does 30 more damage for each psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. So, if I'm right, if you had 3 psychic energies, then it would do 120 damage? Because you have 3, 6, 9, and then the 30 plus? Would that be it? Or would it be 90, like 30 for the first energy and then another 30? I don't know. I'd have to use it to be for sure. I would guess it'd be 120 though if you had 3 psychics attached to it. Okay. Now these are the packs that we just bought. So I'm kind of excited because I'm not familiar with any of this art or the cards that are in them. So let's open this one. Let's go. Heart Gold, Soul Silver Unleashed. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What is this? Boom. Super neat. During your next turn, each of Lucaria's attacks does 30 more damage to the defending Pokemon. Okay. This War Turtle is so beautiful. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon. This does 20 damage to that. Okay, not the best moves, but I love the look. Reverse Hollow. Pupitar. Boost Gas. Bulky Body. Pupitar has any energy attached to it. The retreat cost for it is 0. Does 20 damage plus 10 more for each attack, for each damage counter on him. So, okay. So let's say if you had only 10 HP left, you would do an 80 damage attack. That's okay. Hold that. Okay. This is neat. Good Rod. Flip a coin. If head, search your discard pile for a Pokemon. Show it to your opponent. If tails, search your discard pile for a trainer card. So it's a win-win. Nice. Not bad. Alright. Got the front pack of Ho-Oh. Out of the two, I think Ho-Oh looks better than Lugia. But I like both of them for sure. Boom. Oh, wow. Wow. Ampharos. Alright, but look at this for Alligator. Wow. That is a very neat card. Poke Power. It's so neat that they've got these different little abilities. Rain Dance. As often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may attach a water energy from your hand to one of your water Pokemon. This power can't be used if your Alligator is affected by a special condition. That's actually not bad. Pretty good. 60 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on the defending Pokemon. Now, Rain Dance, I am very curious if you could use this ability from your bench for Alligator. I'm not quite sure. I would guess you could. But it does say before your attack, so I'm not quite sure. Quilava. Interesting. Remove all special conditions from your active Pokemon. I like it. It looks like a grenade, though, doesn't it? Jinx. Shuffle your hand into your deck, and then draw a number of cards equal to the number of cards in your opponent's hand. Not bad. Cool. Open another. I do love that Sandshrew. What do we got? Whoa! Lugia Legend. What? Put this card from your hand onto your bench only with the other half of Lugia Legend. No way, you have to have two. Oh, what? I had no clue this was a thing. That's absolutely beautiful. Well, now I want to get more of these packs. Just to get the other Lugia Legend. What are the odds? Search your discard pile for up to 4 basic energy cards. That's a great card, Fisherman. Wow. Well, our last one, Call of Legends. It's a different set, so it should be completely different. Galaxy's on the front. Let's see what we get. Okay, the Eevee is really cool. And this Darkness energy. Attacks get 10 more damage to the active Pokemon. Let's see what happens. Boom, Snorlax. And Gyarados. Pretty. Remove all damage counters from Snorlax. No way. That is so big. Put 1 energy card attached to Snorlax in the Lost Zone. Does that mean the discard pile? The Lost Zone? Is that what the discard pile used to be called? I'm not quite sure. That is so dope. Relicanth. Discard from your hand, put it in the Lost Zone, then draw 3 cards. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to Relicanth by attacks is reduced by 30. Not bad. Perhaps there's a whole other part of the game that I've never heard of called the Lost Zone. And you got another Poke Body, Ultra Thick Skin. As long as Phanpy has any energy attached to it, any damage done to Phanpy is reduced by 10. Very cool. So we're not going to be building anything out of all these cards that we got. I love the Lugia Legend though the most out of all that. Some of that full art was really cool. But let's do one match before we end this episode. I thought that would be fun for us to do some of that together. But now we're going to get back into the main stuff here, using the cards that we get. So we're going up against Truckerman 1990. And he's calling the coin flip. Lost the coin flip. Oh, he does want to go first. Okay. And we have to mulligan. Not great. I do love the card art. Okay. Let's put out our Whimsicott first. And then Gradent. Done. And we did get our old cemetery out. So we will be using that right away. Wow. Mewtwo V. Okay. Radiant Greninja. What was that? Look at the top card of your deck. Concealed cards. You must discard an energy card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. Wow, he's using quite a bit of stuff. What is this? Once during your turn, you may attach a psychic energy card from your discard pile. So Solrock and Radiant Greninja are definitely good at their thing. Let's use Old Cemetery. Let's also... it's Pokemon V, so I don't know if that counts as a basic Pokemon or not. I don't think it does. Let's use Crushing Hammer. It did work. That's fine. Okay, we'll use this. Does it give it a... It does work. So because it is a basic... Oh, it's no longer basic. Well, that was lucky for him. V-Star Mewtwo. Oh, wow. This is kind of broken. His Solrock's... Oh no. I think we are out of this. So the Lunatone and the Solrocks are really good with each other. With the Greninja, this is a big loss, I think. And now that we've got the Old Cemetery out, we're gonna take damage now. I think this is it. Yep, well played. We should do that. Wow. This was a very good deck. Wow, 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 wow. Well, that's where we're gonna end the episode. Sadly, it was a defeat, but I hope you enjoyed this unpacking video. It was pretty much just an unpacking video, but make sure to leave a like or a dislike. Leave also a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Tell me your favorite card that we pulled. What is a card that you would use in one of your built decks? And make sure to tune in by hitting the subscribe button and the bell for notifications whenever another episode is released. And above all else, have a good day. Thank you.